Sundowns to make 3 changes from the side that defeated Kaizer Chiefs midweek. Defenders Putoul and Lebusa get a break with Grant Kekana and Aubrey Modiba drafted in. This will be Kekana's first start of the season, and they'll come up against who've made a couple of changes from Wednesday's defeat at home to Cape Town City. MTN8 is out injured, which means Busi Sabir.
So bad, that's the tactical battle in that midfield.
Could be trouble here. Paul Mokoena goes down under the challenge. Right.
Excessive force, mistimes his tackle, gets the man.
Well, it's not the return that Andile Jali would have been work to do, as they'll be operating a man light against this formidable Mamelodi Sundowns machine. That's the look you were asking for.
That's what I was looking for, because the ref has to ask himself, is it excessive force? Is he endangering the opponent?
Mamelodi Sundowns have made it past the quarter-final stage in 4 of the last 5 seasons as Maseko drives it towards the bar. Maseko trying to work the space to shoot. In the end, it's cut out by Obas. Mayema onto it. Good ball in from Mayema, and waiting to tuck it away was Tapelo Maseko.
That move, that is Sibia for Swallows. But look at that cut back from Mayema. But Sibia, awareness, he has scanned, he knows where the Sundowns players are coming from. But a good run made by Mayema in that instance. Sibia experience. They've looked for a foul. He did not have enough support.
Good strength and a wonderful take from Maseko, who can't fire off a venom. Obas!
He takes up a good position. He knows when he's asking for that ball what he wants to do. He goes for that lace technique. Unlucky not to get it on target. He's given space and time, and with his ability, he can go for that long-range shot. Unlucky not.
In between the lines, which has been difficult up to now with Swallows hitting back, but that's a lovely pass for Temba Zwane. He's got it out of his feet, and Mokoena cushioned into the feet of. And as he goes tumbling down, no call in his favor now. Tapelo Maseko has put the ball into the box with Daniel Ekpe off his line. It's a poor clearance straight back to Maseko. Waiting for some reinforcements to arrive. Here's Ayende. Zwane sensing the danger at his back. And
this is earlier on with that break attack, with that transitional ball coming from Momvala, finding the pace of Maseko. He rounds the keeper, but there's not enough yellow shirts in the box for him to be able to find. What does the rule say, Grant, about hand to face?
2007, the competition was in its final years, the SAA Super 8. Now, Swallows with an opportunity to open the scoring here. They will get Jali's ball in. Not cleared at the first time of asking. Malinga gets his head on it once again. Still, it's not away. Kakusani Mtetwa punts that into the air, and Grant Kekana.
Sibi has done a good job on Ribeiro so far.
This is falling kindly for Zwane. Set up for Ayende. Melee inside the 18-yard area. 6 minutes into this time. Ribeiro rides one challenge. Can't find a teammate. Given away to Mokoena. Taken nicely by Ribeiro. And they're queuing up here, Daniel Ekpe, right behind.
Again, Ribeiro finding space in between the pockets. Mayema uses the run that is being made.
It's clear. Ayende to Mokoena, to the path of Zwane. Now Maseko. Maseko's ball cut out. Queuing up here, Sundowns. Denied at the near post by Ekpe. Mvala. Allende. Now Mokoena has a goal. Save from Ekpe. Ibero fires it back towards goal to wide. Ball is a game of adaptation, and that's precisely what his side will try and do.
They need to adapt to the situation because coming into this game and is their key man, is their captain.
Oh, effort from range. It's just wide of the mark.
When it gets central, one of them has to go out, and in this instance, this is earlier on when miscommunication between Sibia and also Akpe. In this instance, look at the ball rotation from Sundowns. You need somebody putting pressure on Mokoena, because we have seen him score those. He has got the technique, he has got the power. They need to close him down, and if they don't do that, it's
this time his efforts about a foot wide as Tembazwane intercepts. Ribeiro continues on, and here's Swane! Their talismanic skipper strikes to give Mamelodi Sundowns liftoff in the MTN8 quarter-final.
That's Tembazwane for in that central corridor. As soon as they lose it, look at how Ribeiro drives forward. Tembazwane makes the run away from the ball, and then he cuts back to be able to receive it on the other side. It's very tight, and when it's tight, you give the advantage to the attacking team. Good transitional goal coming from Mamelodi Sundowns. Good drive from Ribeiro. Tembazwane with that deft touch to be able to finish and give Mamelodi Sundowns the lead.
Oh, the slightest hint of offside. Ribeiro did well with Mchali looking to claw him down. I'm not sure if Mchali's actually gone and got a yellow card. He should have been booked after the goal was... Mokoena. And Obas.
Mamelodi Sundowns, something that they're doing a little bit better in the second half. Mokoena being at the heart of all of that. Abbas finding the space on the wide areas. Great save by Akpe, good positioning, good reflex save. Swallows are defending too deep. Swallows are...
Bero's take. Allen gets his head on it. Modiba now. Modiba's ball in, and an offside flag has gone up against him.
Experience goalkeeping. Yeah, offside, a correct call, because also Maseko is also interfering with play. But speak about the reflex save that Akpe makes. Is tiring a bit from Solos?
Ribeiro, great feet. Zwane, tight angle, but he's been able to fire off a shot. Saved by...
Going from the Swallows team, they're defending too deep, and when you're defending too deep, Tembazwane will find pockets like he's finding in this moment, and that is where the danger is. Earlier on, in the first half, they were defending a little bit higher. It was frustrating for Sundowns because they were not able to find the spaces in between the lines, because the midfield line and the defensive line were very compact.
Swallows in a cup game was 1986. We'll get back to that as Tapelo Maseko tears forward.
In that moment, undecided Maseko, he loses the ball, but as Mamelodi Sundowns do on transition, they counter press every time they lose the ball. Maseko driving the team forward. Great tackle coming from Allen.
Read the intentions of Tapelo Maseko, stuck in a boot way back in 2012.
I think that's where the injury occurred for Maseko. Good solid block coming from Allen. He got the ball.
Helped along by Mayema. Lovely interplay